Wait, Cameron Clarke, report.
He's dealing with cables. No, this is great. This is like the greatest hits because this is like everybody and everybody that matters.
Yeah, we're getting that guy.
Cabals.
Everybody that matters, but
we're
Tomas
getting
is here.
We're getting the Steven Universe cosplayer to come on.
Guys, come on.
Wait, are you fucking really?
No, I'm not fucking around. We got a big episode this one.
Is Steven coming on?
We're having a Steven Universe RPer come on.
No.
Sweet, because I cannot wait to talk about how much I hate Pearl, because that bitch is a dumb cunt.
You guys have been talking about this show for 6 fucking weeks.
I can talk about it longer. I've been doing my homework, motherfucker.
Is Steven George coming on?
Yeah,
the actual Steven Universe is coming on.
We got Chrissy Kiwi officially debuting as the official good goth.
I thought I was the good goth.
We're testing waters this episode because of the fact that we have a lot of new things going. Cameron Clarke is viciously ruffling through his paperwork and sorting out his wires. Isn't that right, Cameron?
I need to get my notes. Hold on.
He's working on a big nut right now.
Yeah, do me a favor. Give me the trash bag full of notes, Russell, please. We need this.
The Cameron Clarke show with
Cameron's
everybody
gotta-
else except Cameron.
Wipe the phlegm off of his
this
guitar.
for a while. I told you guys it would happen.
Hello?
Hello?
Cameron,
Hey!
Fucking shit, Cameron Clarke.
Finally turn on the mic.
What is going on, guys?
stereo.
It's good to hear your voice.
Holy shit, it's Cameron Clarke!
It's the
Famous
spooky
podcaster,
Halloween
musician.
episode. Start the music.
All right. Did you give us did you make us a theme yet? You get stabbed?
Yeah, hold on. Whoa. I got you.
All right.
Yeah.
Everybody, welcome to the Cameron Clarke Show. It's the fucking Cameron All right, that was a good intro.
Oh my god.
It's the Halloween episode. We're getting spooky human sacrifices. Oh, we're doing it to Tomas this week. If he doesn't run away first, hit him with the hits.
Wow.
Is everyone feeling spooky?
I'm
scared
feeling
already.
good.
We're all dressed as ghosts. It's like The Shining in here.
I'm
good.
actually dressed as a woman tonight.
We're all in our white cloths and hoods. We're all
I'm
we're all
gonna
ghosts.
fucking kill myself with all these
I already made that joke
I'm
like at least 2 weeks ago, several times.
gonna go grab another glass of Merlot. You're killing me tonight.
I'm glad I just brought the bottle out with me.
Show you what $23 Merlot does.
Ooh, Merlot! Put the pinkies out for that one.
Well, I mean, who needs glasses with Merlot when you can just boof the whole thing, right?
Look, we're not doing any of that here. This is a Christian server. PG-13 only.
Sorry, I'll do my Rosemary's.
Hey, who's Robin? Who's Robin exactly?
Robin's a type of bird.
Christopher, could I get
Thank
you to say mate and governor like a British person and really mock them for just like 1 or 2 seconds?
Dude, that is so offensive to both the New Zealanders and the Australians. Do not.
I need
do
you to
not
be
make
as
them
mocking as
impersonate a
you
lineman.
can. I need you to be as
What do
mocking
you want me
as
to
you
do?
can.
What do you want me to do?
Basically, pretend you're fucking English for like 30 seconds and be as mocking as you can. Really fucking show the contempt if you got it. In 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
It's racist. Don't do it.
It's not fucking racist. You can't be racist.
It's racist. We know it's racist.
Yeah, Get Stabbed is always trying to set people up on here.
No.
This is a PC podcast.
Give him a chance to do his performance art.
Get
I
stabbed one of this
think I
whole
can do
lecture
it.
about the ethnostates
No.
2 days ago.
Look, I can do like Italian people. Hey, governor, yeah.
Oi, mate! I'll let you fuck my sister for a pants.
See?
That's what all the limeys sound like, right? Anyways, Cameron, introduce tonight's topic, because otherwise it'll take another hour.
Oh, I was trying to find headphones. All right, tonight.
Oh my god.
Russell papers, Russell papers, Russell papers, Russell papers, Russell papers, Russell papers.
I only got glass jars.
All right, so I figured that because there's so much hate going on in the world.
I don't hate.
There's too much hate, man.
Hey, so what's the topic?
Let him finish.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry, what?
Quiet in the court.
Too much hate going around, and I thought it would be appropriate for us tonight to talk about love. Talk about
Boo.
Yay!
Cameron Clarke, when you say love, do you mean that time that Bill Clinton shoved a cigar up a 12-year-old's pussy?
Yes.
That is not love. That is a lesson.
If he loved it, it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, he loved it.
That's not love, that it's art.
Well, see, the thing is, I think that Bill Clinton
Ooh.
probably did think that it was love. So that's something that we're gonna get into. You know, the intricacies of love, desire, unrequited love, all that shit. We're gonna get to the bottom of it.
Cameron Clarke, we're about to have a guest intermission from our guest, from our hit guest, Craig. Craig, what do you got to say about the word?
That was insightful.
Yeah, no, it's that is a lot what love is like. You know, it's beautiful, but it's terrifying. It's all these things just mixed into one. It's just above all an emotional experience.
Sensually oppressive.
Thanks, Craig. You're a hell of a bot.
Wait, who said that? Because love is very oppressive. It will take your money and it will take your children.
Love called me the N-word.
Takes your senses away.
Love will call you
Love is
the
just a
N-word.
capitalist idea to soak the money out of the poor.
Oh my God, Robin, I love you. That was you, right? I've not really heard you.
Yes.
Oh my God, you are beautiful. I love you. No, that's what love is. It's a marriage tax. Love is a way of taxing poor people because only poor people are dumb enough to get married and then they get poorer.
You know what it sounds like to me, Foss? It sounds like someone doesn't love love.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I will say this.
You got a love hater in
The
here.
only, I've said this before in other places, but the only thing I hate more than women is emotions. Because women make me feel emotions, and I do not like emotions.
This is why this fucking turd tears up at the Steven Universe cartoon. Tell me more.
No. I hate Steven Universe because of what Pearl did to my girl Garnet.
Oh, okay.
That's fair.
This shit.
Oh, you got more Steven Universe facts. You got a beef with somebody.
God.
No,
here we go.
I could not even take notes. I could not even take notes on season 3 because I was so pissed.
Foss, I want you to look real close at my fucking avatar.
How do you kill premature
look real close to
ejaculation?
my avatar, Foss.
How do you kill premature ejaculation?
DM
Oh
me.
no, guys, this is serious.
Because I don't love premature ejaculation.
It's a fake allegation.
No, guys, hold on. We're moving to something serious because I do
It's a
not want to
fake
talk
allegation.
about Pearl. Pearl is a rapist.
Oh my God, it's fake.
Pearl
it doesn't
is a
exist.
manipulative cunt. I do not want to talk
Oh
about
my God,
Steven
it's
Universe.
not real.
Anyways, sex, the banging, it's all about rhythm. You just got to get into a groove. I recommend learning to play drums because drums is a way of beating the shit out of things to a rhythm where the cops won't, handcuff you. And then you learn rhythm.
You didn't answer my question about how do you kill premature ejaculation?
Circumcision?
All right.
Okay, Cameron, get this back on track.
Don't.
There's a lot of lubricant that numbs your dick. So I mean, you can just use that.
Put on a condom. Wear a condom. It helps numb your dick. Okay, just guys. Wear a
Also,
condom.
circumcision also does that.
There's some lubricants that do just numb your dick.
Look, wearing a condom and protecting your condom so your girl won't poke holes in them will also protect you from kids that you obviously don't want. Okay, I'm sorry. I need to stop because people are gonna call police or mental health services on me. I've been through
I like
this.
Tomas's idea because what he's suggesting is to circumcise
Cameron,
yourself
get this
every
back
time
on
you have
track.
sex.
Cameron, please.
So no one wants to talk about premature ejaculation?
No one wants to talk about
I
premature
do.
ejaculation. Jesus Christ.
That's not necessarily about love. That's more of a you problem, but you'll figure it
No
out.
one wants to talk about your fucked up cock.
No, that
It's
does
not
actually,
a fucked up cock,
that is
man.
a love
Sometimes
problem.
no.
That is a love
It can be a
problem.
chemical imbalance in your brain.
I don't
It's
care.
too much. Oh, God.
Don't care.
Somebody has a problem.
What about pussy juice?
Pussy juice is awesome. What the fuck are you talking about? It tastes great.
You guys drink it by the bottle or by the gallon? I buy a bottle.
I get in there, and I drink it by the gallon, motherfucker.
Poignant fucking questions.
What you gotta do is you gotta get the Capri Sun.
Cameron,
you just gotta stab the pussy with a straw and suck it right out.
Right.
Yeah.
What about the pussy juice? Where you go with that? What are we going to be doing with the fluid?
Guys, I just remembered we have 12-year-olds listening to this show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so let's get off that. Thank you, PG-13 Leftist Podcast.
You don't know what they drink though.
They drink Capri Suns.
They drink Capri Suns and fucking cough syrup. We all know.
Stuff.
Hell yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna get a little bit more on track. We're gonna talk about love. We're gonna talk to Tomas about love right now. Tomas, you here?
Why me?
Because you have some interesting takes on these things, and I think you'll have a very unique perspective on this one, on this topic. Tomas,
yeah, give us your sociopath advice on love, Tomas. We want it.
Yeah, Tomas, I would like please define love for me. Like your definition of love.
I love this podcast.
Aww. But what does that mean to you?
It means I like it.
What does like mean to you? What does like mean?
Is that all we are to you, Tomas?
Yeah, it's the opposite of hate.
Okay, Tomas, have you ever been in love?
I have a waifu. Yeah.
Okay, Tomas.
Is your you have a wife that's an anime
girl?
Yeah. Who's your waifu, Tomas?
Tsukiko. I can post the picture. I mean,
by all means, do. Yeah.
Give me a moment.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a while. You don't have her on hand? What's up, man? No, I don't.
Wow. Pathetic.
Long range relationship, eh?
I mean, he can't have her on hand because he's using his hand, you know?
Oh, you don't need both. I'm finding a good one, okay? I have hundreds.
I understand. I understand. You know,
you gotta find the right one.
First impressions and all.
This one, I like the pose on this one, okay?
Oh
my god.
It's very
That's a good idea. What?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What?
Is she
was my waifu when I was in middle school.
You need a new waifu, an older
So,
waifu.
hold on, we
dude.
gotta do an age assessment. All right. So
Love
how
is
old
just
she?
a number, Tomas.
How old was
I grew up. She
in-
didn't grow up. That's not my problem. She should have grown up too.
Fuck you. She's grown up by if you go by logic, she's grown up. All right. So how old is she? How old is she by fucking real world standards? Hit me up. What is it?
I mean, she looks about 16. Maybe.
So she'd be like 24 now. Congrats, you're an old married couple.
She's also part of my favorite anime ending.
Tomas, when you think of your waifu, when you're in an intimate setting with yourself,
my dick hurt.
Thinking about your waifu, do you think about her in her current form, or do you think about? Like,
I don't want to think about that now.
stuff?
My dick's hurting right now. Stop.
Okay.
Too much love.
I think that is love. Yeah.
Yeah, that's some real
That
love.
sounds like love to me. Yeah.
I feel like that's just enough love for this Cameron Clarke show.
Tomas just defined love better than we ever could.
I don't know about
When
that.
my dick hurts?
Straight up just asking, hey, how do you fuck your wife, dude? What do you think? Like, what's that like when you poke at her? And
I fuck
Ross
my
is like,
wife in
I don't want
court.
to fucking talk about that. I don't really have to fucking talk about that. And we should respect it.
We should respect it.
I'm sure whatever he said was very touching.
Cameron Clarke, I have a love story.
Oh yeah, let's hear it, Crippled Jesus.
Only the most unpopular opinion counts.
Yeah, hold on. Let's. We got Crippled Jesus telling his love story.
Fine.
Well, it all started when a guy in a trench coat, I think Jeffrey Epstein was his name, and he invited me on a plane. It was really weird because Bill Gates was there.
Hey, gang, you're listening to the Cameron Clarke podcast. We're having a discussion on love today with our guests, Robin, Sofa,
The
Thomas.
one episode where everybody yells at each other. I love it.
We haven't had
I
one of
love
these
it.
in a while.
No, I love it.
It's a
love
good
it.
refresher.
This is love. No, love is about passion, and I feel like tonight we are the most passionate we have been in forever.
Better than episode 3.
I'd say so. Yeah.
All right, fuck you. For the rest of the episode, we're doing it like fucking NPR. We all talk like NPR from here on out. 1, 2, 3.
Fuck you.
Oh, fuck you.
Welcome back, everyone.
Isn't love about passion and throwing dishes at each other?
I think love is giving someone the power to destroy you. Because I love someone, and then I use that love I have towards them, and they crush it, saying, "I hate you, don't love me." And I'm like, "Why did you reject me? You stupid!"
Oh my god!
I didn't know
Tomas
he could do
Tomas
that.
is fucking beautiful. I love this guy.
That's what happens. You put him on the spot.
Robin, was he talking about you?
My
What,
neighbors
Tomas?
are knocking.
All right.
It's not Tomas. This is Robin. This is not.
Yeah, Robin.
Tomas.
We're talking to Robin right now. Robin, what does love mean to you?
Hit us up.
Oh, it's just someone you want to spend time with, probably. I don't know. Like, you love
Hell
you
yeah.
love it. Yeah, but hell yeah, right? Like, you love your friends, love your family, maybe, or you hate your family. Fuck them.
This is such a normie description.
Yeah, but like that's true. Yeah,
Eat
it's a
shit and
normie
die,
description, but it's
Robin.
true. No, fuck
It's
you,
one of the
Jesse.
most basic human interactions that people have in their everyday lives is to have a significant other. Fuck you and you're, oh, it's too basic.
You fucking MGTOW motherfuckers! Like Jesus Christ.
Robin, is Batman gay?
No.
No.
As a concept?
Definitely not.
As a concept?
Robin, did Batman touch you?
No.
Oh my god.
Show us on the Joker doll.
He got on Bruce Wayne's
No, because
project.
it's the Robin to Batman is like, father son. It's not,
Sometimes
Daddy,
literally.
All right. Well, while we're on the subject, Robin, which Joker do you most identify with?
Easy question.
Nothing to do with love.
Jared Leto, because I'm never around.
Jared Leto.
Dang.
Did you hear it? Oh,
Okay. All right, Robin. Have you ever been in love? You ever loved someone? You ever felt a tender closeness to someone? You ever felt the need to want to like put your forehead up against another forehead and then whisper I love you in that person's forehead? Have you ever felt that need to
It keeps going.
whisper into their forehead that you love them?
Whisper that into their forehead.
Do you have to mean it?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you have to mean it. That part is essential, I think. You have to mean it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How does that make you feel? How does it make you feel? Does it make you feel whole? Like you're something you were missing your whole life? Or is it just something?
Cameron, are you about to propose?
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
No, this is the topic. Stick with it, even if it gets uncomfortable.
We're
Cameron
trying to
Clarke
get
show,
into
serious
each other here,
business.
yeah.
Order in the court.
Yeah.
Answer the question.
I lost the question.
So did I.
What happens
we'll go
if
to,
you press your head against another person's and you say you love them?
I think so.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
That's a great thing. It's a good
I
thing.
got
Everyone-
really lost in Cameron seducing everyone.
No, that happens. I have that effect.
Yeah, it has to happen like
I
that
am pretty
because
wet
it's
now.
about love. We're thematic here. We have to do it like that or else it's just not good. It's good performance art.
All right.
Everyone point on the doll where Cameron Clarke touched you.
Everyone points to their chest. Everyone points to their chest and says it's right here.
Wholesome.
Oh yeah.
In my head because he brainwashed me.
Cameron Clarke touched my tit.
How many people do you think have ever described their tits as like juicy?
Me?
What? It's just
I
a
knew a girl
It's all
who
like
really she lived
Right?
up to it and she described them as juicy, but that was because
I don't get it. It's just like
I've heard people call tits juicy, but I've never heard someone describe their own tits as juicy.
Yeah, it's not like a self-referential. That's like a
Mine are
it's almost
squishy.
derogatory.
that was okay. That was just because I said juicy.
yo, B, I got some juicy tits today. I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
She only said that for me. She only said that for me, as far as I know.
The milk just keeps a flowing.
Yeah, I'm just lactating like crazy over here.
First of all, milk is not juice, and we're talking about love.
Cameron Clarke, I have one last story about love. And
All right, what's
boy.
up, Crippled
then
Jesus?
I will leave. So I was in the McDonald's drive-thru this one time,
Boring little. Just
and I
leave.
had bought a chicken tender, and instead of 5 chicken tenders, this girl named Wendy gave me 9 chicken tenders. That's what.
Wow.
Wow.
I've had similar experiences. At a Renaissance fair. There's this beautiful woman, and she's giving out mead to everybody. And I'm there
Mead
with
or
her.
meat?
Mead.
Mead,
So,
okay.
She's selling mead. She's the mead maid. You would call her.
I will call her the meat maid.
The wench.
The mead wench. Yes.
The wench.
So I approached the mead wench, and I purchased my mead, and she gave me a nice hefty pour.
Whoa.
Yeah, and I thought that was what everybody got, but I turned around and I was with my big fat friend there. He got this little tiny cup, paid the same amount. I think the mead
The other guy
wench.
could have just been fat.
I think the mead wench loved me. No, it had nothing to do with that. And I think Crippled Jesus, if you were to go back and approach that woman at Wendy's, I think Spark might appear.
No, you see, Cameron Clarke, she worked at McDonald's, but her name was Wendy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm bored. Frank Montana, what do you have to say about love?
Yeah.
Again, thank you, Foss.
Mute Foss, mute Foss, mute
Can I say
Foss.
something, Cameron?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, I'm having a bit of a bad experience with Hannah. Maybe you can briefly explain what's going on.
Okay, what's happening?
Is it love related?
I don't know. When I try and say, when I see a female out there that I want to go for, I don't stop. Like I'm very persistent. I sort of chase
Women
after
love
it.
that.
That's terrifying.
But
That's the best quality you can have in a man.
But the opposite has occurred with Hannah. Like she's breadcrumbing and ghosting me, and I don't know how to deal with it. Maybe you can give me some advice, Cameron.
Wait, can I give you advice? Can I pretend to be Cameron for you for like 5 minutes?
Okay. Yep.
All right, now I'm Cameron Clarke. I'm blonde. Look, so check it out. Do you go for looks or personalities?
Well, actually, I go for both. I sent you a DM. Did you get my DM, Cameron?
Wrong, Cameron. No. This is the here and now, Cameron. I'm your Cameron Clarke for the next 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm not able to read DMs at the moment.
Okay. Well, I can read it out to you if you want me to.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So
Oh,
can you briefly mention on your podcast that Hannah is breadcrumbing and ghosting me, and how should I deal with it? Because she's having an effect on me to the point being upset about me being obsessive and sending her multiple emails. And Hannah is feeding off my yearning to get married to her, but she's not responding to any of that. So I don't really know how to deal with that. But initially she said that she would love to meet me and she'll have to get someone to look after her cats. But I don't know how serious she is, because she's actually not replying to any of my emails. She hasn't read them, but she must be busy, but she doesn't seem to be interested in me.
If that's the case, then that's shitty on her part, and maybe she wouldn't have been cool to begin with. Because if she was cool to begin with, she wouldn't be into doing that kind of thing.
She hasn't really said anything nasty to me. Like, for some reason she's very friendly, but the only time where she's become nasty to me when at night time she was taking her sleeping medication and she got really shitty with me, and I said, look, can I please just talk to you for 5 minutes? But I rang her on voice messenger and got speaking to her for about five minutes, but it seemed to me that, I don't know, she's got some personality issues or something,
Well, yeah. I mean, you're looking for somebody your speed. So, and if she's not your speed, then say fuck it. You'll probably find somebody else in the next year.
Guys,
anyway,
wait.
right?
Can I talk to Kiwi for a minute?
She's got
For
bipolar. Apparently, she's got ADHD and bipolar, but I'm not too sure if that's got anything.
Yeah.
to
See,
do with
look.
it.
Usually in relationships, you need the straight man and the crazy
Oh my
man.
God, Chris, can I just talk to you for a
find
minute
yourself a
without
straight
this
person.
interference?
Apparently, she works in the laundromat, and apparently she's caring for a sick mother. So I don't know which one of the two it is, but she seems to be making excuses why she's like not getting back to me. So I don't know.
If she's working full time and she's caring for someone, then she's got a lot going on. Caring for a family member can also be very stressful.
But that exactly. But the thing is, if she was interested in me, then I wouldn't really get enough of her, would I?
She might be interested in you, but also this is a long distance thing. She might have other things going on that she's not telling you about, because like sometimes when you're living a daily life, like the daily things just kind of stack up and they don't seem
there's a lot of fucking daily life to lead.
No, the reason why I thought she might be a good prospect is because I had this sort of instant attraction towards her. I said, I've got to go after this girl. And she goes on holidays. Like, I know that she goes overseas to Europe and like, and I thought, well, maybe she might be able to come visit me, sort of thing, you know?
Yeah, but I don't know. The long distance thing is not good. I mean, if you want to talk to her as a person, that's cool, but I would suggest finding somebody nearer to you, honestly.
I think I fucked things up because I sent too many emails and I also abused her because I got upset. So I think it might be finished. I don't know.
Yeah. No, but no, guys, hold on.
But she hasn't responded to my emails for at least 2 days now. So I don't know.
That's on 2 days is honestly not that long. Give her a few days to cool off. Send an email saying I'm sorry. Just try and talk to her as a person. It's, there's nothing wrong with having chick friends as friends because she could give you advice later on. She could give you advice later on how to pick up chicks. So just wait a few days and say I'm sorry, but I like talking to you. I don't think this will work out personally, but just say, hey, I like talking to you.
Can I say something to Chris?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. Who am I talking to?
Tomas. That's all I wanted to say. Just hi.
Hi, Thomas. How are you, Thomas?
This is what I need to say to you, Kiwi Chris. Did you know that you can, as a male, do not only a regular pee, but then a chunky, very...
No more chunky nut. We've established this.
Look.
My favorite subject.
This is better than the intervention.
I'm so tired of chunky nut.
Christopher, if you have a healthy testicular kind of thing going in your life, you were able to alternate between both things. Is this true or not?
All right. So we're talking to Chris. Chris, yeah.
What's your question?
We're talking about love tonight. So what is your... How would you define love?
I define love when you want to get it. Well, this is the difference. See, not only do I want a relationship with this girl called Hannah, I want to get married and have children with her, and that's what's attracting me to her,
Right.
And did you understand what I just said before?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think my definition of love is that you want to get married to that person and spend the rest of your life with her,
Okay.
Well, that's my definition of love anyway, but love is
admirable.
Well, this is the thing. Can I just say something? With this girl that I'm trying to chase, and I want her really badly, I want to get married to her and start a family with her, but she doesn't feel the same way. So she's been the only chick that I've had these feelings towards, And that's what's really confusing me and making me feel hurt because she doesn't really, I don't think she feels the same way as I do. And I don't think she realizes the way I feel at the moment. And I think that's what's probably causing her not to understand me, if you get what I'm saying.
You want me to give you some advice, man?
Yeah.
Now you recognize those feelings and you can find those in other people. But if she's not interested, she's just not,
Yeah, nothing you can do about it. It's just kind of like it is what it is. I've been ghosted by many people by being a cool, funny, and loud.
But no, guys, I'm being serious. Chris, she can be a good friend and a valuable asset. And as a man, you can actually start a family in your 40s and 50s. You can do that shit. I mean, you have that luxury.
So you're saying he should use her only as an asset? That doesn't sound like love.
Friends are an asset. Friends are an asset. You guys don't realize this, but I'm a mild sociopath. She is a friend and an asset.
I don't think you can talk about love then.
But I love you guys, and you're my assets.
Oh, okay.
You're my assets. You're not just my homies. You're my assets.
That's so sweet, Foss.
It's the best. It's the best you're gonna get from me, okay?
Very loving sentiment.
Can I say something?
Oh wait, Chris. How are the women in Australia? Because every Australian woman I've met is like a literal speed addict. Is that true?
That's true. The absolute trash, and this is why I'm attracted to this girl in the States.
Oh no, it is true. I've met so many cute ones, and then they're like, "Hey, have you ever done speed?" I'm like, oh no, girl, you broke
Have you ever
my
done
heart
speed,
again.
Have you ever done speed?
No, I don't do hard drugs.
I mean, I think you just gotta find yourself a good Australian girl to do speed with.
Why can't I find any good straight edge Australian girl?
So Chris, Australia is good, but the women aren't.
Yeah, the women are trash and
Oh no, So Australia is like an entire country of hillbillies?
Just white trash it.
All right.
Love everybody. This is NPR Voice, Cameron Clarke show Halloween special.
Did we talk to Chad yet? Who, by the way, has rebranded as
Frank Montana.
Frank Montana, everybody.
And the whole contest, and only Foss entered, so he got to pick my name.
So Frank Montana.
Yes, sir.
What does love mean to you?
Love is meaningless. Everything is pointless. I'm trying to do your goth thing. Am I at a 7 yet?
Oh yeah, you're
getting there.
Right,
yeah, I like
Very
I'm just trying to repeat all the things I hear Get Stad say before the show. Something about nihilism. Something about
kill
noise.
yourself, you baby. You know nothing.
You ever been in love, Frank Montana?
No, not really.
No. You say not really.
We can change that.
No. Even no. There's not really a not really.
No.
I say not really too much, don't I?
Maybe.
There's nothing
Not
there.
Really.
All right.
No, there's nothing there.
No, so you never felt a spark for someone. You never felt a yearning. Frank Montana, you never felt a yearning.
Not really.
Well, you know what? Maybe you just haven't been there yet. You haven't found the right person, and that'll come to you, Frank Montana. I have faith in you.
They'll come to you and come in you.
You'll find the spark.
So that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Maybe I love you, Frank.
Matchmakers.
You guys do sound good together. Your timbres. Both try to harmonize right now, both of you.
All right, you want to do like bass or tenor?
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Go.
Wow, that was impressive.
Now that's the sound of love right there.
That was fucking hot.
Hell yeah.
Beautiful. All right, so what is this happy couple? This is a
Pepperoni Secret and Frank.
All right.
Hell yeah.
I wish you
Frank
guys.
Secret.
I wish you both the best. Pepperoni Secret and Frank Montana.
Blessed be the married couple touching hands in front of their
I'm on
friends.
the Cameron Clarke show and I've already found love.
That's the Cameron Clarke effect.
That's what
Someone
we do here.
slap a fucking wedding dress on them. They're getting their day.
All right. Get stabbed. Get stabbed. What does love mean to you?
I don't know. Depends on which type we're talking about.
Just as broadly as you can. Love.
There only
Well,
one
I
type?
mean, platonic love is pretty great. To love your neighbor is great. To love your family members and your friends is great. Romantic love is better.
Are they really comparable?
Look, there's a reason why it's been a coined term for a long fucking time that you fall in love, because when you actually do it, it's the thing that takes precedence over the rest.
Exactly.
It's the thing that takes precedence over every other thing in your life, which is the thing that can fuck up your life too.
They say fall in love because when you do, it hurts.
Wow.
I guess.
Damn.
Deep.
Well, when it ends, it hurts.
It hurts when you come twice. That's when you know you're in love. They say only women come twice, but dude, when you're a man and you come twice, you know you're in love.
I'm gonna die.
You know it's true. You know it's true. Come on.
I'm gonna die.
Oh my god.
Next question.
I'm in a chat room with only one comers, aren't I?
If I come twice during the podcast, does that mean I love the show?
Oh my god.
Tomas, you don't need to prove yourself. at
Tomas
all.
squirts in a Mountain Dew bottle.
Can we get some like Tomas coming ASMR?
Yes.
Trust me, we believe you, Tomas. You come in here, you've been here week after week, and we really appreciate it. You don't need to jerk off while we're recording.
Really appealing, and I'm getting a lot of tingles, but we got to move this podcast on.
No, that's not all right. Talking about, we're maybe sex will be a different topic. We're gonna come and talk about sex. We're gonna take our pants off. We're gonna talk about
We're talking about love right now.
Yeah,
We can have sex with each other and talk about how it feels.
True
Yeah, I guess-
love is when you love somebody unconditionally. That means mind, body, and soul.
But what if it's just body?
Then it's lust, you fucking degenerate piece of shit. Get the
Anything
fuck
else
outta
for me,
here.
Cameron?
Yeah, I got something for you.
Uh-oh.
What do you love more than anything in this life?
Wink.
Two things.
Well, all right.
Opiates.
Of equal measure.
All right. Just in case. Wink. We got you.
Significant other and then music.
Okay.
Both pretty equally.
Music equally.
Yeah, you can do that.
Does she know that it's equal?
Yeah. I mean, she loves something as equal as me too.
What's that?
I don't have to tell you.
Okay, we won't get into your personal details. But
yeah, Paul McCartney's right. Love's pretty all right.
Yeah.
But that's about the only thing I agree with Paul on.
The funniest thing about Paul McCartney is how he was divorced at 64.
Wow.
Will you still feed me? Will you still need me? Will you still love me at 64?
Yeah, but that's because he was a spoiled rich kid who literally could have supermodels every other fucking weekend. No wonder he couldn't make
Paul
a marriage
McCartney
work.
is great. Dude, he aged so well. It was
gracefully.
amazing.
Have you listened to a Paul McCartney album in the past 2 decades though?
Yeah.
No, I've only listened to George Harrison.
You never heard to fucking Sea Moon?
I can't say that I have.
I only listen to George Harrison. George Harrison is better than everybody else, okay?
Is George Harrison alive?
No, George Harrison. Okay, George Harrison is better than everybody else because it took brain cancer to take him out. He survived lung cancer and it was like, oh wait, you got brain cancer. It sucks to be you. But George Harrison survived getting stabbed, okay? John Lennon, he got killed by his assassination attempt, but George Harrison, no, he survived getting assassinated. But we're talking about love, so the Beatles make sense. But you know what? I just want to say, Ringo Starr, great drummer, does not get enough credit. Y'all get fucked.
Cool. Wow. Click track.
I love Ringo Starr, I just do.
You want to know what Ringo Starr loves? A click track.
So?
I'm just saying.
Ringo Starr has those great limey fills.
Here, wait. Well, hold on. Let me do a Ringo Starr glue. No, I don't think so.
You forgot the fills, man. Yeah,
no, that was the fills. That's Ringo for you.
The thing that people always defend the Ringo on, just because he's not a great drummer, is that they say he's very sophisticated and he just knows when to add stuff.
No, he's not. He gives the Beatles that loose, fun fill, and he's got great fills. I love Ringo. How many drummers do we have in here right now?
Ringo wasn't even the best drummer on the Beatles. Paul said
he
so.
was the best drummer of the Beatles. No, Ringo was handpicked by John Lennon, who was the biggest cunt in the Beatles.
Okay, Ringo's number one trick for drumming was just doing this. He was able to fucking play full 4 and smile at you at the same time.
Perfect. I love Foss's logic because he was my opinion is validated by John Lennon. Also, fuck John Lennon.
I hate John Lennon. That cunt, that fucking heroin addict, wife beater.
Man, people usually just hate on Yoko and leave it at that.
No, Yoko did not break up the Beatles. I do not care what people say.
Yoko's fucking great. Yoko's literally one of the bastions of avant-garde music.
This is one of the few things me and Get Stabbed can agree on. Yoko's all right. Who the hell's getting high in here? Is it Cameron or?
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm on acid right now.
Dude, you've been on acid all the last 2 or 3 podcasts now, man.
That's important. Cool. How is your trip going, Cameron?
It's going all right.
Yeah, we're still trying to talk and debate love.
Yeah, how's this love related?
I can't wait for somebody to talk about long distance or long-term relationship.
It's cool. That's why I'm taking over, because I'm the truest angry drunk, so I'm taking over.
Well, I want to know what Cameron has learned from his trip, because I know many times trips can be educational.
Okay, guys, shut the fuck up. Cameron, what have you learned about love so far?
Well, I've learned a lot about love on my trip tonight. I'm a very angry person, as you might know. I'm full of vitriol.
I'm not angry.
I've never been angry.
Sorry, go on, Cameron.
I believe that.
I sat down and I laid down and I closed my eyes and I thought about all the anger and all the hatred that was inside of me, and I just shook it off.
Do you realize that hatred is gay?
Yeah, well, not with that word, but yeah, I realized that it's unnecessary. I realized it's something that you should just shake off.
Like how you shake off the gay away.
I tried that.
Have you heard the Taylor Swift song, Shake It Off?
That's all you gotta do. Shake it off. Shake it off.
You know, I've got a similar story, but I heard Let It Go.
You know, there's a song where they do talk about fractals, and if you notice that and Let It Go, it's a trippy song. But no,
yeah, it can be.
I was laying back and I had this Taylor Swift song stuck in my head, and just shake it off, shake the anger off, shake the hatred off. You know, I envisioned in my mind the face of my enemies, all of them, one by one, and they each drew near to me, and their faces came close to mine. And I stared them deep into their eyes, and they looked back into mine.
This sounds like a gang rape.
Let him finish.
This is good.
I plant the kiss on each one of their cheeks. All right.
Okay.
And one by one they vanish into the nothingness, into the fractals. And I woke up. A raging erection.
Were they in your bed?
No, they weren't.
They were
you know,
in his head.
I was gonna say it wasn't gay until you brought up the erection. Not gonna lie.
I think the erection was coincidental. I think that was just part of the trip. I think it's just natural.
Morning wood. Yeah.
Yeah. Morning.
Morning wood at 7:30 at night. Whatever.
Yeah, I learned in that trip that you gotta love your enemies.
Yeah.
Because what are your enemies except for loved ones who are unfound? You haven't found them yet. You haven't made that right connection with them yet.
Oh no! Don't you just sit there and say an enemy is a friend you haven't learned about yet. Sometimes that is not fucking true.
Which is, I would say, one of the core foundations of the show Steven Universe.
No.
All right, see you guys later.
I have not watched Steven Universe for nothing. Let's talk about Steven Universe. I'm 3 seasons in.
Jesus
Cameron,
Christ.
tell us about Steven Universe.
You want me to tell you about?
No.
Yes,
Oh,
you
gotta tell us about Steven Universe.
We better keep this on topic. You're killing me. I can't fucking believe you're fucking going.
Steven Universe is about love. Steven Universe is about love.
Learned about yet.
That's true.
Oh my god.
You know, we have a theme here. Get stabbed, and Foss is absolutely right. Steven Universe is about love.
Oh,
yeah, but it's not about
bro.
fucking. Oh, damn you! You're terrible. Because guess what? I'm pretty sure that Hitler was nice to animals and kids too, right? And he got some personal stories and some feelings and emotions in there as well. That doesn't stop what he fucking did.
Oh, I know one of his
It doesn't
feelings
stop
real
what
well.
he did.
Are you saying that Hitler was evil?
Hitler was a sensitive man.
That's
You're
a hot
killing
take.
me. I can't believe. Did you write that to send to me, or did you just pop that out of your head?
A little bit of both.
I'm talking to Cameron Clarke. Did you write that?
No,
You
it's just a known fact.
You just literally just spewed one of the most basic tenets of liberalism right there. Just bam, right there. Bow. Fucking that.
So isn't that like your
that's
thing,
modern liberalism right now.
Isn't that your
what
thing?
you just said? Oh no.
What, that a friend is just an enemy you haven't met yet?
You
No,
haven't
I
learned
thought-
about sometimes an enemy is just that. It's a fucking enemy.
So maybe you should get to know Donald Trump a little bit better, and you could.
I've got 30 years experience with fucking Donald Trump.
Cameron Clarke just taught me that sometimes what it takes to move past your enemies is to love them, is to give them a kiss on the cheek, is an acknowledgement that you care.
Oh yeah, and then acknowledge your sides as you can't tell which one is other. So I guess who knows, right? Even though one side is wrong and stupid.
Well, sometimes it's fine to understand that your enemy has their reasons.
Yeah, but their reason everybody's got their reasons, but that doesn't make them good ones, right? Or valid ones.
Who are we
but
to
they're the say? heroes of their own story.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What's a valid reason?
Yeah.
I don't know, something that's not a huge fucking detriment to the mass of the rest of the people.
Okay, but you're looking at this like a large scale. What if I just hate the guy at the bus station because he's a cunt? That's my reason, is I don't like him.
That's in between you and him on that personal level.
You just haven't had the right interaction with that guy.
Exactly. It's not at a detriment.
Hey, this is Chris.
Yeah, Chris, what's up?
Chris. Hey, man. Hey. I just got back on.
Hey, what's happening?
Yeah, Foss is talking to me, ain't you, Foss?
Oh, hey, man. What's up? Yeah, good to see you back on. Kind of drunk, so I don't know. I'm trying to keep track of your messages and podcasts.
So I said the threats and shit. I shouldn't have done that, but I'll just get angry sometimes.
No.
No.
Look,
anytime you're feeling that amount of aggression, you need to just think about it. And take a step back and then choose to do a chunky piss, which will release the testosterone.
We'll move on.
We're talking about love here, and if you're not,
It's love, baby.
Sofa, you here?
Yo, I'm here.
What's your definition of love?
What's the definition of love? Give it to us.
I've got my definition, but I learned a different definition from a coworker recently.
And what's that?
Well, it's a little bit of a story, but it's not a long one. I'll just throw it in. So I'm at work, and my coworker comes up to me with his phone. He's like, "Hey, check out this chick." I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna look at porn at work." So I look at this chick, and she's fucking super smoking hot. Full frontal, very nude, very trim and athletic. And I'm like, "Wow, she's really hot." And he's like, "Yeah, I've been talking to her for 2 weeks." I'm like, "Damn, dude, nice pull." He's like, "Yeah, I love her." Like, I don't think that's love.
Well, wait a minute. You said nice pull. Like you pulled a collector's card, like you pulled a fucking Magic the Gathering card out of a pack. Nice pull. Oh, wow, nice pull.
Well, yeah, I've got my selection of work speak that I have with my coworkers.
Where do you work? Gym hockey?
No, you got a different vernacular for everybody you talk to. It's
you gotta put on
what did Elizabeth Warren call it?
Shut up. We're not speaking that name on this fucking podcast. Fucking faker.
Sorry.
All right. But I guess my definition of love is you're gonna miss them if they're not there. That's what love is. If you miss them, it's like, well, I guess I love them.
That's true.
Accurate.
I love you all because I'm gonna miss you when this podcast is over.
Oh, I love you too, Cameron Clarke.
I don't want this podcast to ever end. Honestly, let's just do this all night. Let's just talk about love.
We're just doing the podcast all night. Don't hurt me.
We'll cut it all out.
Don't hurt me. No.
Yeah, this isn't a podcast anymore. It's just it's a cuddle pile.
Yeah.
We're all gonna cuddle right now. All right. Thank you for listening, everybody. This is the Cameron Clarke Show.
You're welcome.
We're talking about love tonight. Hope you all had a lovely, loving experience. I hope you loved this episode.
Mwah.
Beautiful. Thank you, Cameron Clarke Show. Another amazing episode of the Cameron Clarke Show.
Everybody, please clap.
Everybody's got their shirts off. Everybody's got their arms above their head. Everybody's dancing. We're fucking dancing. The fucking neon lights are going.
Okay, I'm just gonna say I love you guys.
I love you all.
You guys all hurt me.
I'm not afraid to say it.
I love everyone here except Tomas. Like to say.
No, Cameron, don't say it on the podcast.
Get a shimmy. Doing the shimmy. Muscle shimmy. Do you hear that?
It sounds out of
tune. Whoa. You hear that?
That's he's playing in the key of love right now.
I didn't realize the key of love was so awful.
It's an acquired taste. So think about love.